And we're back. That was live music from Blood Orange from Telatalk Radio. We're back. Tokyo E.
AB dash, yo, SEDs are in an all-time high. Make sure you wrap up before your life gets wrapped up. You heard?
Where'd you hear that?
I just made that up.
Oh, I was about to say maybe onto something that I don't know about.
Wait, I didn't make up the SEDs being an all-time.
That's what I'm
high.
talking about.
No, not like in the certain areas. Like I think in certain areas in Florida, it's like an all-time high.
Too bad we don't live in Florida.
It's crazy that like SEDs in some areas are all-time high, but teen pregnancy is way lower. So mans would rather have like the ill chlamydia than a child.
I don't think you can affect that though.
What do you mean?
I'm saying like you consciously aren't affecting it.
I consciously am not affecting it because I'm not even a teen. I can't have teen.
Well, yeah, I know.
well, the way some of you scumbags are acting these days.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, this is Telatalk Season 2, Episode 2, live from the Gardens, MSG.
Nah, we're selling out MSG one day. Not even MSG. MSG is too popular now. I want to sell at the Barclays.
Nah, we gotta sell at Dodger Stadium.
I actually when I was in New York and I was in the Uber and I passed by the Barclays, I'm like, I'm definitely selling out the Barclays one day. Telatalk is definitely gonna sell at the Barclays.
We gotta make a fan base in Philly and sell out the Electric Chain or something like that.
The fuck is the Electric Chain?
I don't know. It's like a really old like punk venue. It holds like 3,000 people, but we could definitely rock 3,000 people.
3,000 people is a lot though.
Yeah, can you imagine 3,000 Mohawks in one room?
I was just thinking people were talking about how certain rappers can't sell out stadiums and shit.
Like Russ?
Russ definitely can't sell out stadiums. You fucking crazy?
A lot. Every stadium.
No way. Stadiums?
Not stadiums, on his venues.
Oh, venues, yeah. Venues, I'm pretty sure he can sell out venues. But stadiums is totally different. There's only maybe a handful of artists that can sell out stadiums by themselves. Because niggas can sell out stadiums, yeah, if you got fucking all the little rappers on your shit, then yeah, if you got 10 rappers, you can sell out the stadium.
Because then you got like one fan per rapper.
Not even. Say a stadium hosts 30,000. You need 3,000 fans per rapper. Like, that's very hard. That's not very hard to do. 3,000 fans is still a lot, but still.
I mean, I could put out a track right now and get 3,000 fans.
No, you can get 3,000 listens. 3,000 fans is totally different.
No. I'll probably get like 20,000 listens, and then like the polarity of my song will give me 3,000.
If you can get 20,000 listens and get 3,000 fans like to go spend your tickets, you should be a rapper right now because that is a good turnaround right there.
That's what the people want to hear. I'll give it.
Think about it, because if you have, think about it from like a Drake perspective or some shit like that.
How many YouTube videos got like 1 million views?
Exactly. If you think about it from a Drake perspective, say Drake gets like 1 million listens per song. Like
it's more.
But I'm saying let's just put it in that very round number. If he can get 300,000 people to spend that money, nigga, that's fucking crazy.
That's like a country.
Exactly. Like that's crazy. And think about it, he gets 1 billion listens. Well, he got 1 billion listens on Spotify from that shit.
He got 3 million fans somewhere. Not in one place.
3 million fans is a lot. I'm saying 3 million fans that go spend money to go see you. That's different. 3 million fans to go spend. What does Drake take? Cost like $100 to $200 for good seats.
Like $300 something.
Exactly.
Just to get in.
But what about the Migos
just
though?
The park.
Is the Migos in there too though?
Yeah, you're right.
The Migos probably. I don't know if they can, but they might be able to pack an arena out by themselves.
The Migos.
But think about it in that sense, like by yourself to sell out an arena, that shit's really hard. The only people I know to do that shit is probably
Jay-Z,
Hove, Drake can do it. Cole does it. Kendrick does it. I can't think about anybody else who does it now, currently. Russ does not sell out.
Oh, 6ix9ine.
Oh, yeah, 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine couldn't sell out a 5,000 seat.
He couldn't sell out Green Iguana in Tampa.
Beyonce, she can sell one out.
She can't.
But I'm talking about rappers, though. Beyonce definitely could sell out. Beyonce sell by herself.
A rapper. Haven't you heard the Carters?
That's true. She was spitting better than a lot of you niggas.
Well,
I don't know how the fuck we start off with that, but
alright, so Beyonce and Doja Cat got in like
who's this Doja Cat chick? I seen her randomly pop up this week. I've never heard of her before this week.
She had that viral music video for Bitch and Macau.
I've heard that song this week.
That
like
song's good.
that bitch I'm a cow song is not good, isn't it? Isn't it like
genuine.
bitch I'm a cow, bitch I'm a cow.
Bitch, I'm a
Get
cow.
the fuck. I don't understand.
Ooh.
Like people.
But that's the chorus.
Yeah. Is it like does she got bars or something?
Yeah, there are bars.
I don't believe you because you're already smirking.
Hold on.
Because like I don't understand. Like this like how you can like listen to that shit like parody like and think like, oh, this is actually good. Like it's like you're brainwashing yourself into thinking that it's actually good, so I'm gonna listen to it a lot.
It's genuinely an enjoyable song.
Enjoyable for who though? Because there's fans for everything, but
I listened to her real album. She's actually talented.
I'm pretty sure she is.
But this shit was kind of like hilarious. A lot of people are gonna get put onto her from this like meme, and then the fact that like she had that. A lot of people pulled out her old tweets and she was throwing mad f-bombs out there.
F-bomb. Oh.
Yeah. You know.
Oh yeah, I did see that shit.
And then instead of apologizing, she doubled down, which I'm like super a fan of.
I mean,
and then she apologized later.
That's stupid. Then if you're gonna stay in your ground, stay in your ground. Don't apologize.
She stood
after
her ground, and then
she stood her ground until everybody was like, until that niggas was like, let's not go buy her shit no more.
Even her apology was still like not apology. It was like, you know what, my bad. I'm cool now.
And niggas just take that shit and just be like, yeah, she's fine now.
She didn't offend me.
No, what I'm saying, like to the people who she offended. Oh, when these Telatalk t-shirts come out, buy that shit. Coming soon.
They're already in your mailbox. By the time you hear this.
What a fucking slogan! They're already in your mailbox. That's a slogan right there. They're already in your mailbox.
Tip your UPS driver.
UPS driver. So we were just talking about the cable man on the text earlier. So yeah, me and him were talking about how like the cable companies will tell you that they're gonna come in from 12 to 5 or 12 to 8 in between those times, and then say they knocked and then say I'll come back tomorrow at this time.
They're worthless. And the same thing with UPS.
Exactly.
What you'll get is that you'll get a window delivery for your package, and you have to be there to sign. Like, let's say you don't have like DHL, where you can like say, "Hey, I don't care about fucking sign or not."
Well, tip for everybody who knows they need a sign for the package. Write on a post-it note, put it in the front of the door. 9 times out of 10 they'll leave because they'll take a picture of the note.
But like, I was just watching this show called Broad City where this chick had to wait for a package.
Is that show good? That's the one with Hannibal Buress where he plays the dentist, right?
Yes.
And it's the 2 chicks who.
I like it, but it's like a certain type of humor.
It looks awkward. It looks like it's very dry, awkward.
It's like the female workaholics.
So nah, I like Workaholics. Workaholics is hilarious to me.
So but the whole thing was about her neighbor wanted her to sign a package for him, and the window delivery was between 10 and 4. So she was doing her shit in the morning.
What a window time.
And the guy delivered the package at 9:49, 11 minutes before the window started, and she couldn't get his shit.
I mean, my nigga, like, and UPS niggas just come and knock on that shit real quick and just throw your package, my nigga. Now, last time...
They smacked their dick against your doorknob.
Oh, Jesus. Now, last time the nigga got me, though. They left it. I believe it was last week I ordered my uncle the Supreme pill case.
Yeah.
Shit.
So he can take his medicine.
Yeah, so he put his medicine in it. Plus, I thought it would be hilarious to see somebody like that doesn't even know about what that Supreme shit, just walking around with it, don't even know. And plus, this nigga's probably gonna hoard that shit, and like my kids are gonna probably have that shit and be worth crazy bread. But yeah, so I went outside after he dropped it off because I heard him knocking. I'm like, what the fuck this motherfucker did it? So what he did, he opened up my umbrella that I had outside to hide the package, and so it didn't get wet. So whoever that was who left that package on there for you to go for sure.
That's the best mailman I've ever seen in my life.
UPS man, not a mailman. USPS always holds me down.
Shout out.
Always holds me down.
Federal employees.
They always hold me down right there. I didn't know for that type of stuff. Like say if somebody says that their package didn't get dropped off at their house, that when they scan your package and leave it at your door, it's a satellite picture that takes a picture of it. I didn't know that shit.
Which is fucking crazy. But if you live in an apartment building, you're safe.
1000%. Or if you live in New York or in a big city where a million people live in there, then yeah, you can still scam your way out of that one, pals.
There's no photo unless it has like X-ray vision and the government has to explain something.
Thought this nigga was pulling up the Doja Cat shit.
Oh, I couldn't find the lyrics, but there's a
nigga. Them lyrics is definitely on Genius.
Yeah, but in the video, they're not like on the website.
Oh,
I'm not even about to play the
bitch on Macau shit.
I mean, I could.
Nah, fuck that. I'm not trying to hear that shit. So I guess we'll transition to.
All you gotta know is that shit bops, and it's better than anything.
She's cute though.
She's
cute.
very attractive.
She's cute.
It's
You're gonna say she's bad.
I have to restrain my usage of certain words because
exactly.
Then everything becomes bad. Everything becomes bad.
All right. We're gonna talk about this. This is gonna be my Larry David shit. This is my problem with niggas.
She's attractive.
It's always she's bad, bro, and she's average. Like there's nothing wrong with a girl being average. If she's bad to you, you can say she's bad to you. Or if niggas be like, yo, how was the food? It was fire. Oh, it's always it was fire. Or if the album was not good, it's trash. The album can't be just mediocre. It has to be trash or good.
You can't just like not like it. Nah, it's trash.
Yeah, like it's like you can give me some more like
you would think with the internet and everyone stealing lingo and slang from everywhere else, people would have more things to say.
Yeah, but instead it just shortens up.
Fire.
Yeah, it just shortens up everything.
And now people are just like, instead of saying fire, like that shit fire. I'm sick.
Like. It's either trash or fire for an album. The food was either trash or fire.
Banging.
The girl's either bad or she's trash. Like, yo, you giving me two options. Like, my nigga, I need you. Even on the multiple choice, I get 4. Give me 2 or more, bro. Like, what the fuck?
At least on the SAT, I'm multiple choice.
SAT got multiple choice?
Yeah,
I don't remember the multiple choice thing.
Don't worry, bro. We way past that.
I'm super past that. I aced that math though. I got a perfect score on my math.
Shout out. I got a perfect score on my name.
Don't they give you like 300 points for that shit?
Something like that.
I think the actual thing went down for that for the
point total.
Yeah, the point total I think went down because it was high when we was doing it. It was like 24.
What is it now?
It might have went down to
21.
It might have went down like this 18.
18.
Yeah.
Damn, that would have above the max score.
Think about it in the 90s that shit was like 1200.
Jesus.
And you'd get 300 for signing your name.
Those fucking baby boomers.
Damn, the 90s is not baby boomers, nigga. The baby boomers like 50s.
Yeah, but their kids are benefiting off that, which means they benefit off that, which means they're benefiting.
I don't care. By the time I'm eligible to receive Social Security, there's gonna be none left.
Yeah, there's not gonna be any Social Security.
So I guess we'll transition this to the Noah NYC second drop. The shit with Noah is every time I log on Noah, like I feel like on the lookbooks I'm like, oh, there's mad shit I cop. Then when I go online,
it's like,
I'm like, I don't want any of this.
Facts. And you look at the prices, and you're like, oh, you know,
the prices is what always kills me. The pocket tee, I wanted the pocket tee that they had.
It's like $70.
It's like $78. Like the only things that are worth buying are like the socks, cause I like the high socks and stuff like that. Or occasionally when they put out the classic Noah print, but I wonder why he prices everything so high.
Yeah, it's weird because your aesthetic and like your designs don't fit your price point.
Like, Noah's a streetwear brand, no?
Yeah, I was.
Or is it like I found in like now they're putting them in a different category now. So I think I'm putting them in a different category. So where it's like streetwear, elegant or like more high fashion, like Amelia Dior fits in that category.
They're like in the middle.
Like they just dropped their fall collection, which was super hard.
So hard.
We're gonna talk about that like next, but the coat that they had, the gray coat, where it was the I forgot what it was. It was one of the main pieces of that, but when I looked at it, I was like, that can easily be like a Margiela coat.
Yeah.
So with Amelia Dior or Noah, since they ventured over to the prep shit, well, they've been prep, but with the new shit, it's more, how I want to say, more tailored.
Yeah.
I put that shit in the category of like high end, well, streetwear high end. Because I feel like that's what streetwear is going anyways. Like I think Virgil and them see themselves as a high end streetwear.
Yeah, and I mean Noah and them have like been put out like suit pieces.
Yeah, they always have suit pieces. Their varsity jackets have always been hard. But the thing is that your varsity jackets are priced at $600. Like,
I mean they were making stuff with like baby camel hair years ago, which is like a really insane fabric to be using for like. They
always do a good job with me. I feel like they always like teeter between like being Ralph Lauren to me.
Yeah.
With their prep shit. Their varsity jacket that they had last year was very similar to the varsity jacket that Ralph Lauren has now. That's like $600. But if you have a no jacket and a Ralph Lauren varsity jacket, which one would you rather pick?
Noah.
You would pick Noah?
Absolutely.
I'd probably get the Ralph Lauren joint. I like Ralph.
Life?
Like, again, we're gonna talk about this later. They're new. They're Polo's dropping a new return thing.
Ralph is like reborn.
Yeah, like Ralph. It might be time for me to put that Ralph back on for sure.
Truthfully, you wouldn't be wrong with that. Yo,
certain pieces.
Shout out corduroy for existing as a fabric.
Dog, how did I not like corduroy? Well, not that I didn't like corduroy, but like how is corduroy not being used more throughout fashion until now?
It's because
corduroy is so dope.
Every time I saw it, it was like in a horrible it never fit right. Corduroy. Now they're every time you see corduroy, it's either like on an accessory or on a tailored piece.
Yeah, like corduroy to me is like how I have love for the suede jackets, dog. Suede jackets are so hard, but the suede jackets are so fucking expensive. I was looking at a Tom Ford suede jacket and it was like $6,000. I'm like, no, there's no way I'm gonna pay $6,000 for a fucking. I could buy a Corolla with that shit or some shit, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of here.
You could definitely buy like a hatchback type thing.
You could definitely buy like an 05 Corolla for $6,000. Not even. You could buy an 09 Corolla for $6,000.
Probably it won't be awesome, but
yeah, it won't be the best, but it's gonna have 100,000 miles on it. But nigga, I tell you, the Corolla will run you into like 400,000 miles.
Nigga, just buy a new engine. You'll be straight for 4 billion miles.
This nigga, why would I buy a new engine? That's in a whole nother car.
What? No, it's not.
It said this engine's like $4 or $5,000.
Not a Corolla engine.
Well, yeah, probably not a Corolla engine.
Basically a PS4.
Probably, nigga, to be honest. Yeah, so like, would you put the Pro Cell straight edge for on here?
So I just wanted to mention that was a big part of the Noah drop. And it kind of fits their brand aesthetic because a lot of the stuff that dropped this week has straight edge on it. And they interviewed Jonathan Porcel, and he's like a dude that came up in the 80s and 90s as like a punk rocker where like straight edge really came from. So I thought it was important to teach people about the culture.
What the fuck is straight edge?
Straight edge means you don't do drugs and you don't drink alcohol.
So yeah, like the actual meaning of straight edge. Yeah, so it's like straight edge punk. There's a such thing as straight edge punk?
Yeah, that's
I didn't know that.
Because a band called Minor Threat, they're a punk band. They had a strong song called Straight Edge. I talked about it, and that's where the term comes from.
Oh shit, niggas. Well, we definitely find out like fucking definitions to lingo and shit. Well, origins of lingo and shit.
Yeah.
I guess we can go on to the hype brand of the hype brand. Supreme second week drop this week.
They put out that step letter to stand out, pun intended.
That was very lackluster. The first week they had me like, oh shit. Some shit on here.
Right.
This week, I was like, the classic Supreme shit that they always do. But the one thing they had on here was the jacket, the coat that they had with the fur. I forgot what it was called. You'll see it. It has like that goose neck shit.
Oh, like on the collar?
Yeah. You'll see it for sure.
Honestly, Supreme sounds like the worst fucking website.
1,000%. How do you make this much money and still have that bad of a website? Just revamp that shit already.
The parka with like the tape.
Yeah, the parka. What's it called?
The logo tape N3B parka.
Yeah, that shit was hard. But then again, what's the price of that?
It's still in stock.
How much is it?
$378.
That's not bad.
Yo.
Exactly. That's that. It's just pretty hard. What colors in stock? All of them?
Black and the olive.
The orange one was the hardest one to me.
I mean, they all have orange on the inside.
Yeah. But that was hard. But besides that, they had the ladder. For me, the life of me, I don't get why people are paying $300 for that ladder, even from resale purposes. I don't understand.
Make sense because what it would cost you on StockX on their cut or Ground on their cut,
exactly,
anything, and to ship it out, you won't be.
Nigga, if we can do this right now, I can go on StockX right now and see how much I could sell it for and how much I would get back. Cause even like high sellers on there, they drop your percentages after you reach certain benchmarks. I think I'm at the lowest point right now, and I still am getting charged like almost like 7%.
A restock on Supreme. Everything's in stock.
The ladder's in stock. That will let you know if there was a restock.
The ladder's in stock.
Well, yeah, there was for sure then, or nothing sold out.
No. I remember seeing a lot of these jackets at outerwear sell out.
All right, so if you bought the jacket right now, the jacket, I mean the step is 288, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Uh,
This is
it's
this is
288.
this is all off the riff. 288. So it depending on where you are, it would be $10 shipping. So that's 298 already. You can sell it on StockX for $301. Your part of the code would be 263. You'd already be losing $30.
Jesus.
Like what are we doing here? Like you niggas want to make money, you niggas just want to say that you're reselling now. Like
And lose money.
there's no point in this at all. And I know a lot of motherfuckers ain't even gonna use it. Now the smart niggas are the OG, not the OG resellers, but yeah, the OG resellers for the most part, who are gonna buy like 40 of those and then sell them in like 5 years.
Yeah, because they got the money for that.
Exactly.
Ooh, the cashmere sweater and stuff.
Oh, so this wasn't on the docket, but let's talk about this. Did we talk about the Uniqlo U collection shit?
No, but why is Uniqlo better than all these other brands?
How is okay? Let's just put it like this. I like exactly what Nigo is doing with Uniqlo. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one or the head person or that's anything, but he's rewriting that stereotype where Chinese brands or things that come from China are bad material and all that things.
Yeah.
Uniqlo U looks like it can be a fucking on Paris fucking what's the shit? Paris Fashion Week?
Yeah.
The hype shit?
They use really good materials for a lot of this stuff.
A lot of that shit is well cut. The shots of that is well. It's like it was well shot. It was well like put together. They have a lot of dope shit on there. A lot of good coats. A lot of turtlenecks.
Like long sleeves, jackets.
Yeah, like even I saw some hoodies and shit that I'm definitely gonna cop when that shit comes out. I think it comes out for everybody who wants to know. Let me go ahead and hit the Googles on this joint real quick.
Googly.
Nigga, you. Is that if that's what it even called? Yeah. So it comes out September, I believe the 23rd. We will be back in New York in October. So we will be in New York for all our listeners who want to link up and shit, you dig? Yeah, so it's available September the 9th. So soon. Next week it is going to be available, and I suggest anybody who wants to cop that to immediately be on that because Uniqlo shit sells out super quick. The regular shit sells out super quick.
I think it's like nothing is over like 150
at all.
The most expensive thing.
You can get a cashmere sweater on Uniqlo right now for like $50.
$30, $39.
Like, the fuck out of here. Amin Leon Dior releases their fall collection.
Hard.
You already know how Andrew feels about Amin Leon Dior.
Best brand in the game right now.
That shit is definitely for me they stepping on niggas' necks right now as far as being in the fashion game.
The fuzzy material utility vest. That shit is super.
That's hard.
That
shit. That's one thing that stood out to me. That shit was super hard. That coat that I was talking about, the full length coat was super hard as well. And once again, shout out to the model nigga. Yeah. He models everything.
Same expression every pic.
They also put out the what's that shit called? The little video that they put out for the collection.
Yeah.
That shit was that was a well shot video. That shit was hard.
I want to know who shot that.
Yeah, if anybody knows who shot that, let me get the IG of some shit like that because we got me and B Dash trying to get some shit in the works.
You already know. And if y'all got Dobermans, let me know.
Polo High Tech returns.
Dog, like we said, Polo is dumping on these.
This definitely made me was like I'm thinking I'm about to start wearing Polo again because
that shit is so clean. Even the first pic.
Yeah. See, if I was in the city that I can wear a parka like that, I would definitely wear it. But they have like some Tech Force pants. Let me see. You clicked on the link, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
That
vest is.
All right, so
hard.
number 11, no, number 12. Those pants definitely go hard. If anybody wants to know what pants are like, it's a utility.
Oh, like the Kim Possible pants.
That reference was horrible, but it's like utility. Just think of a parka, but pants. It's of the form of the old Polo Sport.
Yeah, it's got like the cargo, but like not as obnoxious.
Dumb shits is hard.
Yeah,
I would definitely cop those.
I like slide 14.
This nigga tell me which one after I already click out of this shit.
Slide 14, yeah.
I clicked out of it already. I gotta click
the
back
same
on it.
pants, but like camo.
See, I didn't really like those because it's different. No, you said size 14. I don't like 13. 13 look like sweats. 14, oh, I didn't even see those. The only thing I don't like about that shit, I don't like really big writing.
Yeah, I don't like where it says high tech.
Yeah, I don't like really big.
The black block out though.
If I was to get those, I'd get somebody to unstitch the high tech on there. Yeah, but that shit was pretty hard to me. That like Polo is definitely making his runs back. Keeping it on that like Polo tip, or sort of like Polo. Tommy Hilfiger has a Kith collab. Kith and Tommy Hilfiger have a collab. I saw Ronnie post a picture of the old Hilfiger sneakers.
Yeah, which I thought was really
cool. That was hard. I liked them. The only thing is, all those sneakers, I would feel like I'd cop those sneakers once and never wear them again. That's why I never cop any of the Ronnie Fieg sneakers, where he brings back like the retro 90s of it.
Yeah,
because that can only fit a certain aesthetic. Like it doesn't fit my everyday decor.
My man Ronnie needs a day off.
Nah, that nigga's working. Keep working.
Something new comes out every day.
Exactly. Keep working. That's exactly what you should be doing. Keep working, nigga. Keep it. Nigga, he got to get it while he's in that blue flame. Like Hope said, you in that blue flame, get it, nigga. Yeah, or extend that blue flame to the red flame.
Speaking of that, you know who's in that fucking blue flame? 6ix9ine.
No, okay. 6ix9ine is starting to fizzle out of that blue flame.
Nah, you heard the Get the Straps on Power.
You watch Power?
No.
I was about to say, because I definitely was going to talk about the last episode of Power right now. Yeah, I watched Power.
I watched Good to
Power season 2 to, what's it, season 5? So season 2 to 4 was, nigga, every day, every week, like, oh shit, I gotta wait another week for this? Now? Come on, son. That last episode was hard for those who watched it. I just don't, it's really rushed to me right now. What happened last episode, for everybody who watched it, lets me know that this is going to end very quickly.
Like they're trying to end it?
Well, yeah, they're ending it for sure. Because 50 has another venture that he's doing with, I don't know if he's doing with Stars, HBO, or anything, but he's writing the story of BMF. You know who BMF is, right?
Big motherfucker, yeah.
No, BMF is the fucking, BMF is the group, the drug dealers from Atlanta.
Oh, the ones that, the Black Mafia family.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, so,
I watched this shit.
Yeah, so he's writing, he got the story to that, so he's writing, not a sitcom, what are they writing? Series? He's writing a series to that.
Imagine a sitcom on that.
That would be horrible.
Like with the fucking the sound effects when you slip on banana peels and the where.
What the fuck is the difference between a sitcom and a series? Sitcom is funny?
Sitcom is a comedy. It's a situational comedy.
Ah,
right.
It's
a sitcom.
Yeah, well, I know that's a sitcom for sure. I just thought every show was called a sitcom from now on or some shit like that.
We teaching y'all slang. We taught y'all what straight edge is. We taught y'all what sitcom stands for.
Alright, let's just address this while we're here. This Drake and Kanye shit, it just continues,
boring,
bro.
Boring.
Like, come on, fam.
But
like,
it's fucking hilarious, and apparently the Scoop Dee Whoop Scoop song, that beat was originally meant for Drake. And then but then Kanye was like, no. And then he put that out and put out that horrible song over
you see what I be talking about? Niggas be thinking I be crazy when I be breaking down shit. These niggas have a super petty beef, bro.
The best part is apparently Drake texted Kanye the purple devil emojis.
Son, what is going on out here?
Bro, you're 30.
Come on, man. Like, both of y'all niggas is 30, bro.
You're a waste man.
Both of y'all got kids.
Chill, Drake didn't know when he said those emojis.
I'm pretty sure he did. Like, nigga, if somebody ever sent me a purple fucking devil emoji, I'm blocking your number off rip.
Like, unironically, like they really meant.
Like they really meant that a purple face devil emoji. Like, nigga, and how you take the purple face devil emoji and then get beat in a rap battle after that by somebody who is in this nigga's crew? Like, come on, son. Like, stop this. Like, I know everybody probably thinks like, oh, that we don't fuck with Drake on this thing. Everybody here fucks with Drake. It's very hard not to fuck with Drake. He's super talented.
Yeah, the whole studio here fucks with Drake.
I don't fuck with people who like just like blindly follow people. I don't like that shit at all. Like, if somebody makes a mistake, somebody loses, call them out on it. What the fuck? Are we humans, nigga? Like, I don't think there's anybody who I'm like that with. Like, If Hov dropped the trash album, I say it's a trash album. I probably wouldn't say it was trash. I'd probably say I didn't like it.
Magna Carta.
I like Magna Carta though.
Alright, bet.
I'm telling you, I don't think there's a Hov album I don't like. Like personally, that's why I say he's the GOAT, nigga. There's not an album of his that I don't like.
Have you heard the Blueprint Chopped and Screwed?
No,
It's really good.
you been hanging out with my brother too much.
That's just fun.
I like chopped and screwed music. I went through a phase in my whole high school year where I wouldn't listen to a song unless it was chopped and screwed. Even if the song wasn't chopped and screwed, I'd make it chopped and screwed.
Just get the good version. I feel like
there's a lot of niggas who make bad chopped and screwed music.
It's true.
A lot of niggas.
I only really got one reliable artist.
Who do you use?
Slim K.
There you go. That's the guy right there. Damn, I didn't know he was still making chopped and screwed music.
Bro, he made Rodeo Chopped and Screwed.
I wonder if he gets paid for that.
Most definitely. You could buy them on Bandcamp.
Okay, but how has he not got sued yet? Because that's not his music.
It is now.
I guess. I don't know.
It's altered enough that, like...
No, dude, it's definitely not altered enough,
it's
man.
It's definitely altered
No, it's not. Because you can't play anything for more than 30 seconds.
Dog.
He plays the whole song.
But he put the amazing drums from 808 and Heartbreak over New Slaves. And that shit was hard.
He doesn't?
Yeah.
Oh, he actually, like, mixes.
Yeah.
When I was listening to this nigga, he usually, they just did that classic chopped and screw thing where they, like... Chop, chop, and then they go back into the song.
Does that.
Yeah, because it's kind of chopped and screwed. So where we live off on the Drake and Kanye shit?
Oh yeah, you know what? Drake, if you're listening to this, it's too late. I'm never listening to another Drake song ever.
Stop. You lucky I don't have sound effects on that, because I would have definitely that was a horrible dad joke. We'll continue with the cloth surgeon. This is my first time hearing about the cloth surgeon with this thing. So he did like a capsule for NERD. I think he only made it just for them.
Yeah, so it's just gonna be for the three of them.
If I could get my hands on one of these shits, I'd definitely pay top dollar for this. That jacket is hard.
Bro,
jacket
is amazing.
It's a suede jacket with the NERD brain in the front of it, in the front pocket. On the front of the on the right sleeve, it would be. Yeah. They have the Star Trek, and then on the side of the left sleeve, it has the NERD logo on it.
Stupid
hard.
Under the collar, it says "In search of Save My Life."
And in the back of them, all of them, it says Virginia. What is it?
Lovers.
Yeah, Virginia's for lovers.
That was really cool.
Nigga, that button up, hard. It looks like a Prada button up where they put NERD on it. That's super hard. I don't know why NERD hasn't done like a collab with a major like high fashion brand. Like I feel like Pharrell would have been done NERD Chanel.
That shit would have been amazing.
That'd be so.
I mean, we got the Chanel shoes.
Yeah, but nigga, that's only if you're in Paris. If not, you paying like $20,000 for that shit.
Only like 20 of them.
Yeah.
So the cloth surgeon and the shoe surgeon aren't related? Question mark.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, is this the same guy?
No, I don't think it's the same guy at all. Apparently, the shoe surgeon is like mad bipolar.
Is he? What do you mean?
Like he snapped on people like on the Hypebeast comments. Like he made an account and like commented some wild shit and then recorded himself on Instagram Live, like replying to them.
The only reason I know the shoe surgeon like that is the shoe surgeon like that is because I was gonna cop some Air Force Ones that he did, some suede Air Force Ones, but like in in like a very thin suede. So it was basically like a thick leather jacket, kind of, but in suede on Air Force One. And that was like $900, but I couldn't get him, so I emailed him, asked him if he had any extra pairs, and he was just like, no. He seemed pretty cool to me. The way I found out about him, it was through John Geiger, the shoe designer. Yeah. Which he has a new pair of the 002s, I think it's called. The John Geiger 002s.
Not familiar with those.
They're hard though. I like them.
John Jacob Gino Hirsch.
This nigga.
John Geiger.
But they're hard. John Geiger's been putting a lot of hard shit out. Nike had that whole thing where you can take patches off of take the Nike sign off and patch them onto other things. That comes from John Geiger, 1000%. He made it first, and then Nike made it after him. Also, the misplaced check shits and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, Nike was super adamant about not letting that happen for the longest time.
About what?
Misplaced checks and like removing.
Yeah, he did that shit. That's where they got it from. But the thing, I think the story of the John Geiger thing is that he tried to work for Nike or something like that, or like try to submit some designs and something. Some I guess it didn't work out. I guess he didn't like.
Nike doesn't like creative people.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know. They got Tika Hatfield, and he's a creative motherfucker right there.
Yeah, but he has precedence over most of the brand.
I don't think that.
Most of the employees.
I'll tell you. I don't think that they like creative people who aren't
submissive.
Or who haven't been to college. I'm not saying that he hasn't been to college, but I'm saying like real creatives really just hone in on their creativity and usually don't submit to like society's tradition of having to go to school and then find your job or whatever. For the most part, creators like the only person I know like that's popping right now who did that shit was Virgil. But he went to school for architect though.
Yeah, civil engineering.
I mean, and I'm not telling you kids not to go to school, but I'm saying like
I'm telling you not to go.
Yeah, look, if you have to pay to go to school, I'll think about it. But if you got a scholarship or something like that, might as well. It's free money. Go. You gonna say something to the mic, or you just sitting up?
No, I have nothing to say. Yeah, we don't do check over here, boys.
You say you went to check? Oh yeah, I forgot. This is the Adidas sponsor right here.
Facts. Calling in from the East River.
I guess we'll keep this on trend of the fucking sneakers or whatever. So the undercover element 87s. We talked about this when they first announced that they were gonna do it.
Fuck this nonsense. The undefeated fours.
But who got the undefeated fours?
They're retroing them.
Oh, people are gonna be so pissed if they do that.
They really are retroing them.
Well, I saw Travis Scott posted them on his thing. Is he doing like a Cactus Jack undefeated 4?
Nah. They just got him a pair.
Oh, people are gonna be so tight about that.
But yeah, they're gonna retro the undefeated.
They're gonna have to put that in very, 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 very limited qualities, or people are gonna be really tight about that.
That's like when people when they retro the M&Ms.
Think about people who spent $40,000 on them sneakers,
and then they're gonna make them available for like $260.
Not even $260. It might be $180, $190.
That's hilarious.
But no, they're regardless if they come out again, they're definitely gonna like. The resale on that's going to be very heavy. But back to the undercover fucking Nike Element 87s.
Nah, stop.
No, I had a reasoning why I was going to bring this up.
But these shoes aren't good.
No, they're good for sure. I like these shits. Like, I'll buy 2 of the 4 colorways that they have out. The thing is, we already talked about that these sneakers were going to be hyped. But they're like ridiculously hyped, and I haven't seen anybody wear them. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
I've only ever seen them on Instagram.
Yeah, I've only seen people wear them on Instagram. I've never seen anybody wear them in person. Like, who's buying these sneakers?
Kids and boys.
I wonder what the benefits are of working at a sneaker store like that. Because people like die to work into the sneaker store like that. People who work in the sneaker stores always work in those sneaker stores.
The benefits is that you have to take a picture of you with new shoes, get your cloud up, and you put them back on the shelf.
But there has to be some other benefits to that. Like, besides the distance, but like,
you probably get more
the people that work there are like 28.
Yeah.
I would assume that a 28-year-old would not want to be a retail salesman. So, either they pay a good bag or there's good benefits or some shit like that. Or
well, some people just like that culture also.
Yeah, but if you're getting paid, well, minimum wage in New York is $13. If you're getting paid $15 an hour when you're a retail salesman at 30, come on, fam. Time to rethink that.
Maybe that works for them.
I mean, if you're happy with that, look, happiness is a state of mind. So if you're happy with that, you're happy with that.
Yeah, it might take $15 an hour, but they got 30,000 Instagram followers, and you can't buy that level of happiness.
You can't buy that level of happiness. Try buying that shit for $10, and they gotta go buy that 30,000 followers.
Yeah, that's not the same. You don't got chicks heart eyeing emoji or pictures.
I could pay. You could pay for comments, nigga.
It's not the same, bro.
Nigga, either way, if 1,000 girls see that girls are gonna put heart emojis on your shit, they'll put heart emojis on your
now
shit.
you're speaking sense, my guy.
Exactly.
All you gotta do is you make it like 14 fake profiles, and you good.
What
is that?
That's somebody playing songs outside.
Oh.
Twitter. So Twitter's implementing a new people you should unfollow feature,
which is hilarious.
How do you think that's gonna play out?
I think it's gonna be like a suggested type thing, and then
It's a suggestion
yeah,
type
and then
thing.
Twitter's gonna take the next step and just start unfollowing you before you.
No. See that people would just get off of Twitter if they do that.
But they're gonna make it so like you have to go on someone's page and put "don't unfollow."
If they do that, Twitter's over.
Bro, this is the first step.
Twitter has been doing very good throughout the times of not fucking things up.
I don't know.
Keeping it pretty the same, but just changing like minuscule things around it. If they do that, it's over.
They did nuke Black Twitter recently.
What do you mean?
They nuked Black Twitter.
What is that? What are you talking about?
So, that side of Twitter is a little problematic at times. And
every side of Twitter is pretty problematic at times.
A lot of accounts get suspended.
Yeah.
And what people would do is they would make a new account. And, people would refollow them. So Twitter was tracking this. So if you got suspended on one account and made a new account, they would suspend that account too. So, over,
more of the story, stop saying crazy ass shit on Twitter, nigga. What the fuck? You guys do know that Twitter has a pretty well extensive search thing where I can search your name and then search certain hot keywords, and it would pop up. It would show all of them, all the times that you tweeted that or have retweeted that. It's a lot of you motherfuckers act like you're not gonna work in your lifetime.
That's why all these celebrities keep getting exposed from tweets from 2012.
Y'all can't beat Telatalk. We eating without a job. Facts. We don't need 9 to 5s. 90% of people are gonna need 9 to 5s throughout life. So y'all niggas better worry about those 9 to 5s.
My tweets are safe. My account is deleted.
You're lucky you deleted your account, because that shit would have been, oh my god.
I was facing multiple cases and I had lots of rage.
Oh my god. So with that feature that Twitter did, it just leads me to the obvious question: what other features would you like implemented in any other app?
On Twitter?
Well, on Twitter, I have the thing that I have is they should have the edit option. There's no reason why I should tweet something and then have to erase and delete it to just retweet it again because I misspelled something or something of that nature. Or this one is the one that I need the most. I need IG to fucking put an in public setting mode where it would
stop following those accounts.
It would
stop following those accounts.
I don't follow porn accounts, but it would blur the times that girls are on the beach looking back with holding up their fucking bikini and their ass cheeks hanging out when I'm around family or when I'm in public and then some old man gives me a creepy yeah, I see you.
It would be dope because a lot of artists and naked women, like hot women, they get a lot of their content taken down. So if they had an option when you post, it said this, when you post something, just mark it as this may be sensitive.
Yeah.
And it shows us blurry and people click. That'd be perfect. That'd be the best.
Kind of like how WhatsApp does when you don't have it to download to your phone automatically.
You click on it.
Where you have to click on it like that. Where
you still kind of make out what it is.
Where it blurs out. I can still see it, or I can see it. I can see your ass, and it won't be hard to implement. Just showing a lot of skin. It won't be.
But WhatsApp is a little wild because you can click on it and there'll be more stuff under.
For sure. That's where you get all these fucking weird ass shits where niggas are sending it and you click on it and then you click on the actual picture and somebody's dick is out or something like that.
So the best part is it'll be a picture of a chick and she got the fattest cock.
Oh god! You're gonna say the fattest ass. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Another feature Twitter should have is that once a month all your drafts should just automatically post.
Oh no, dude! Fuck that. Well, me, all I have is for drafts. I think I have the times where I was gonna tweet something. And I just erased it, and I left the letter, and then I left that, or I have some lyrics or some shit or a quote maybe.
How do I check drafts?
You go to the bottom. Hold on, let me see. I forgot how to do this shit. You click you're gonna tweet, and at the bottom there's going to be right next to tweet is gonna be draft.
Here we go, drafts. So I've just opened back in the day. Me and Tokyo E and some other gentlemen used to be on another podcast.
Which might come back soon.
And these are some of the tweets on there.
Dude, if it's way too problematic, don't even say it.
One is, at God, make more whores. Another one is, water deadass comes from the sky and you dumbasses got droughts. Build a ladder.
Whose man's is this?
Please stop giving Courtney attention. I need her to be depressed for me to have a chance.
That's a fin act, though. That was a tweet. You should have tweeted that.
And your man crushed when they made a Playboy Cardi fan page.
Dude, alright, let's talk about this. Who the fuck makes fan pages in the first place, dude?
A lot of fucking people make these like pages where like they just like
That's
attack people and
weird.
just post stuff all the time. The worst part of them is the Ariana Grande fans, because if you get one of your tweets liked by her, the other stan accounts will like tweet at you saying congratulations, oh my god, happy birthday or something like that. You're so loved. I'm like, you're so lucky, babe. But she liked the tweet.
Dude, come on, son. But the thing is with that is like I've never been that obsessive over somebody like crazy like that. Like I aspire to be like Pharrell or Hov or some shit like that. Doom doesn't have a fucking Instagram. I was Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. But I would never make a fan page like Jay-Z fan page. No thanks. The hardest fan page that I've ever followed, and I still follow, is the Ain't No Jigga. It's Jay-Z's quote-unquote fan page. I think it's Jay-Z. I think that's Jay-Z's Instagram for real. But it's this quote-unquote fan page where he puts old pictures of, like, Rockefeller days and stuff like that, and he gives you a backstory to what was going on that day.
Oh, that's really pretty cool. But
So, like that one's actually pretty cool.
I don't even post myself enough. You think I could like find another person?
Like the last time I posted a picture of myself was January.
It was a pretty good picture though.
No, but see, you don't even remember what picture it is, nigga.
It was the birthday party, wasn't it?
Oh, birthday party. Oh no! I'm saying a picture with just me by myself.
Yikes!
If it was the picture of me and our old intern, it would be, let me see what it was. It would be March 11th. Still, that's a long ass time ago. Other than that, January 16th was the last time I posted a picture, and it was a picture that I took in December.
My shit was 3 days ago.
Yeah, cause my son AB Dash out here in the shoots and shit. We might have a Telatalk shoot coming soon.
Don't worry about that though. Worry about your head top. Worry about your grades. School just started.
Any other apps that
I would edit?
Yeah.
Delete Facebook. Make it so that Reddit isn't anonymous, because you guys are fucking nerds. And I want to see.
Nah. Leave that like that. I love Reddit just how it is, dog.
But
I think Google is making. I think I saw something like Google's making like their version of a Reddit.
That's probably weird. That's weird.
Somebody's making their version of a Reddit that just came out. I don't remember who it was. But all right, so we're gonna keep on that. But so tell me how Balenciaga manages to troll everyone every year. You've seen the new coat thing?
Yes, the Friends coat.
Yeah,
I actually like it.
One thing I said too, I was like, that doesn't look as bad as the t-shirt that they did last year.
T-shirt was fucking horrible.
But the thing is that they're doing it. We know why they're doing it. People who aren't fashion know why they're doing it. It's just giving free promo to like trash on
our brand. And you click on their page and you're like, oh, some of this stuff's not half bad.
Not even that. It's like free promo. People who will never buy the brand are just gonna trash it on the internet and say like, oh, you dumb niggas is paying $9,000 for this coat.
The answer is yes.
And niggas think y'all fly or some shit like that. Like, nigga, you're not, the people who are buying that stuff, you're never going to deter the people from buying that stuff. 1, 2, you're not buying it.
You're not in the same circle.
You're giving them free promo, bro. Always. This is free marketing dollars. Every year, they manage to do something every year that pisses people off. Every year. It doesn't matter. And people fall right into it every year. I do not get this.
I don't get it either. But they've got the perfect like meme strategy guy behind it. Isn't their director the Vetmonts guy?
Yeah.
So there you go. That explains everything.
Why is that?
Vetmont's whole brand is a joke. Started off as a joke.
Damn, we never get sponsored by Balenciaga. You know, one funny thing that I noticed that I heard about the clothing industry. So when say Barney's orders, or Barney's, Macy's, or something, so one of the big department stores orders $1 million worth of your stuff.
Uh-huh.
If you don't sell the $1 million worth of your stuff, you have to pay them what you didn't sell. So say if you had a $9,000 jacket that you wanted to sell, they're gonna sell for $10,000. But if they have to reduce the price of it, it's like say they have to put it half off or 20% off. For every time they do that and they're going into the red of what they paid you, you have to pay that for them. So if they lost $250,000 after selling it, after they already sold it, and they gave you the $1 million order, after they already sold it, they probably still made money on it. You have to pay them that. So if they lost $250,000, you have to pay them $250,000. of that money. Because I just noticed that in retail, like the word retail was they're selling you a space. That's it. It's just they're selling you a space of you being in the store. So other than that, it's just like you buying real estate. You're just giving me my money back. That's it. It's basically like you're renting to be in the store. I never know. I never knew that.
Yeah, there's lots of different ways those deals can come about. Usually, the stuff that you're talking about, like, happens for like a lot of smaller brands.
Yeah, well, smaller brands.
Like
Yeah,
Polo never.
fuck no,
Never.
nigga. Hell no, nigga. The Polo's never paying you back for that shit. The Polo would just be like, go fuck yourself. That's it.
Yeah, so there's lots of different ways you can get yourself in the stores.
Yeah, but Polo makes like $6 billion every year.
Yeah, so it's actually not that hard to get some of your stuff into like Zoomies and shit like that. Like, you do pay for the space and you pay for the time, and if your shit sells, you're just gonna sell. But if it doesn't sell, you kind of just you pay a fee and you get your shit back.
The best thing that I would tell somebody that is opening up a brand, just like we're doing the same thing too. Is you in this day of age, you don't really need that. You can direct to consumer every time. You don't have to, so you don't have to waste money on delivery fees. I understand that everybody wants to expand their brand, but what's better than expanding your brand and doing it yourself? Like I feel like people, I wouldn't say it's the easier way out because I'm pretty sure people have dreams of like being in Barney's and Saks and all that shit, or Bond or something like that.
People dream of like everyone has like different ideas of what success is to them. So people want to go to like a store and see their stuff there. Some people want to like.
For me,
go to see
I'd rather go the Dame Dash route where everybody's just trashing and be like, oh, this nigga's a loser and you're actually making money. I don't care. Like what he did with his book. Did you see what he did with his book? That shit was genius.
On Nick Cannon said shit?
Nick Cannon. It's a Dame Dash, nigga.
Nah, but I'm saying the similar vein, Nick Cannon type shit. He's
what do you
winning.
mean? What do you mean?
And then everyone just makes fun of him.
That's another person too. I wouldn't give a fuck. Nick Cannon's worth like what, 100 million? Yeah. So what, nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
Niggas call me corny. Well, I wouldn't want to be Nick Cannon, to be honest. Dame Dash is an honorable nigga, and Dame Dash is cool and shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like what he did with his book was that he did an audio book. So basically, he made every chapter into a.
Is he the one reading it?
Yeah. So he made every chapter into like a track list. So essentially, you can go stream his shit on like Spotify or iTunes, and it's gonna stream just like how you stream an album. So he will get paid just like you stream an album.
That's pretty cool.
Exactly. That shit was smart.
Damn, that's some type of shit. Yo,
that shit's smart.
Hot take. That's what Leor wanted to do at YouTube, but Dame Dash robbed him. That's where the beef started.
Yeah, okay. I think the beef started way before that with Hov and Dame.
You think Leor sending Dame purple devil emojis?
No, I think Leor was just telling Hov that like Dame wasn't good for him, whatever, and then just got it to be Hov's partner because he knew Hov was gonna make some money.
Shout out to the magazine that called Joe Budden the Black Howard Stern.
Well, I saw Charlamagne talk about this on the Breakfast Club, where any black guy who does talk radio is the Black Howard Stern.
Yeah.
But Howard Stern doesn't even like podcasting, so...
Howard Stern said they're for, like, amateurs.
Exactly.
But what's the fucking difference? Radio's just as live.
I don't give a fuck about it. Howard Stern, nigga.
Howard Stern is watched. You have porn stars on your show. Don't talk to me.
The Howard Stern show is a good show, though. But, nigga, shut up.
We got to pick a wave.
What do you mean?
We got to pick a fight.
With Howard Stern?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a fight you want to have, nigga. That nigga is very well connected. But we the young niggas, so you gonna be dead by the time we get the shit popping off anyways.
Facts, I'm gonna tap dance on your grave and then pay my respects.
Alright, calm down. So that one back.
I'm getting blackballed by Howard Stern. I want that as my Instagram bio.
So let's take it back to the tech world. Apple and Samsung are, of course, around this time of year, they're announcing their new phones. I saw the Apple phone. It looks the same as the 10 that did before. The only thing is that they have new colors. You motherfuckers are just like, they're selling you clothing. They just changed the colors with the same shit. That's what it is. Basically.
The thing is, we know it's coming out in September. Even if nothing is new or improved or like different, a new iPhone's coming out every September.
1,000%. And a new fucking Samsung's coming out every February, whenever the fuck that shit comes out. Yeah.
There was that kind of weird thing where they put out the 8 and then like 4 months later they put out the 9.
See, like, you can't do that though because people are gonna get pissed and then not buy your phone next time.
I did get pissed because I bought the 8.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People are gonna get pissed and then not want to buy your phone next time. I don't really have anything else on that on the Apple or Samsung thing. Oh, I know this is something that you probably like though. Uber Eats is implementing drone services.
No, I don't like this.
Why not?
This is weird.
Why?
This isn't the future I'm ready for.
This is the future that's coming. Amazon already tried this shit, but then the FDA said that it would interfere with like.
So what makes Uber think they can do it?
I don't know. Maybe they have a different connection, some shit like that. But imagine your food. So, all right. So
I can't wait for my Wendy's to be stuck in a tree. Hold on, we're not gonna disrespect.
No, I'm just joking. If you're getting the number 6, no tomatoes, I'm with you.
All right, it's like a buckhorn over here.
No, number 6 is popping though. For those who don't know, the spicy number 6, number 6 is the spicy chicken sandwich. That's probably the best spicy chicken sandwich you can buy from a fast food restaurant.
Man, just do the 4 for 4 and then get a vanilla frosty and then put the vanilla frosty.
I've never in my life got a 4 for 4. I don't know why it is. I just something about the 4 for 4 is unappealing to me.
Niggas just don't like living, huh?
So yeah, this will allow electronic aircraft to travel in the sky for swift deliveries, bypassing traffic. The likes of Amazon, Google, Walmart, and more have been experimenting with delivery drones and solutions to. So I'm guessing that Uber Eats, Walmart, Google, and Amazon are going to push for this, and then that's enough people for them to fucking.
If this becomes the thing, I'm trapping. I'm gonna start trapping.
The thing is, I forgot where I saw this. It was in some country that were trying to implement it, and people were just shooting the drones down and taking the stuff.
Sounds like Russia to me.
I don't know. Maybe it might be Russia. Russia's a pretty fucking wild thing, but I feel like that's what it's just gonna be. Niggas is just gonna start stealing shit in the air.
Is Russia wild, or they just record everything?
I don't know.
Because all their cars legally have to have the dash cam.
Oh, they legally have to have the dash cam? I just thought that was something that they have. But think about how much shit happens in Russia to where they have to legally have to pass that.
Cam, yeah,
like, come on.
We need that in the United
That's
States.
just like these soccer stadiums that have like, you should not be racist or do not be racist. No racism here.
Racism is a real big thing in soccer.
I know it is. That's what I'm saying. I'm comparing that to how much shit happens in fucking Russia that they have to implement that rule.
There was this German team. This recently just happened where like they made so the captains were an armband and they wanted to put like a rainbow for the LGBTQ plus community on there. And the guy on the team, who's not even the captain, he's like, yeah, I'm never gonna wear that. I don't want to wear that. It doesn't align with my beliefs. Like, my guy. So that's like, imagine if they did that in the NBA and Lonzo Ball, who's nowhere near like the best player on the Lakers, like, I'm not gonna wear that.
Look, I don't think there's anything bad to say about the NBA. The NBA is like super progressive. The only thing that I just like,
except with marijuana.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was one thing I was gonna say. But two, they just passed this rule where you can wear whatever color shoes you want with your jersey.
Yeah.
Like, come on, son, that should have been implemented.
I mean, niggas were just doing that anyways and taking the fine.
Yeah, niggas was wearing these trash. Who wants an Oklahoma City colorway sneaker, nigga? Nobody wants that.
This is hilarious.
Nobody wants a fucking.
What they would do anyways is wear whatever shoes they wanted and then just put on the game shoes.
Yeah.
Just play.
Well, not even that. Like you said, like PJ Tucker is the Houston basketball player. And he just wears whatever hype sneaker is of the week or whatever. I wonder if they're gonna let J.R. Smith wear his Supreme sleeve thing now, or are they gonna ban that shit?
He got the fucking tattoo, so he finessed away.
I forgot. We didn't even talk about that shit. J.R. got a big ass tattoo on his fucking cap.
It's on brand.
It's on brand, yeah, but you better be getting some checks from Supreme.
No, he said no. He went sneaker shopping with Complex, and he said no. He just
nigga, fuck
he
that.
said he really relates to it with his youth, so he got it on him. He got the Supreme logo on him.
I don't know how that intersects or whatever. Maybe you know somebody from that shit. I don't know, but
I don't know.
Yeah, so the Uber Eats drone shit, you don't have nothing else on that besides your drone, the drone getting stuck in the Wendy's?
I don't care.
Or
I don't want it. I'm afraid of it.
What about you niggas watching too much movies, be afraid of all this shit.
No, I'm afraid of it because like I don't want this to be the direction we go on. So
this is definitely the direction we're gonna go in. There's gonna be less and less people actually working, more machines working.
Yeah, but with less people working, we get more people on Twitter, and then that's so fucking annoying.
Nigga, with less people working, you're gonna get a lot more crime.
It depends on the type of work people find.
Yeah, what work can a person that doesn't have a high school degree, a high school diploma, gonna get besides fast food?
Drone maintenance.
Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe yeah. Maybe there's gonna be like there's definitely gonna be certifications of like people fixing that.
I mean, like, bro, all you broke niggas out there, Get a forklift
Damn.
certification.
So in like 30 years, niggas is gonna be driving by a fucking store. There's like a drone repair shops, and niggas gonna be like, who the fuck thought it was a good idea to make a drone repair shop? Like how there's vacuum repair shops still somewhere out here. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea?
Shout out to all my Roomba repair shops.
I don't think there's Roomba repair shops, is there? Shout out to you motherfuckers who are lazy enough to get a Roomba for real.
Damn, we throwing mad shots at the Buckhorn Bully right now.
Okay, come on, son, come on. There's no reason you should have a fucking Roomba.
Imagine being a
I had to get one though, to be honest.
Honestly, imagine being a grown man with a cat. Wow.
Alright, if he listens to this, he's not taking you home from work, nigga. So I found this to be, I don't know why I made a fucking clickbait title to my own docket, but Amazon is venturing into like the streetwear culture, I guess.
What the fuck?
So yeah, Landmark with Supreme. So I guess since last time Supreme got the investment from the big company or whatever, so I guess like since they got invested in by a big like consultant company or whatever it was, a management company or whatever, that people are saying that more brands are gonna actually buy into the clothing business right now. You reading it? You reading it?
Streetwear is dead, anyways.
Streetwear is dying. It's not dead yet. Once Stussy stops like selling shit and fucking A Life and all that shit stops selling shit.
We gotta make a new name for that because that's not streetwear anymore. That's just like.
Oh no, dude! I told you we talked about this on the podcast early on. That anything that people see that makes money is gonna get
labeled as streetwear.
Not streetwear. I'm saying it's gonna get corporate, and then once it get corporate, it's gonna get diluted.
Yeah, which I have to applaud those brands now that have been here since the '80s and have never fucking dipped their dick into bullshit. Yeah.
A Life, any other one? Is the 100 still around?
The 100 still around.
They did a hard ass Doom collab last year.
Yeah,
that was hard.
I got a piece from there.
I wanted to get a piece from there, but I just didn't buy. I forgot what it was. I think was it too expensive or something?
No, it was regular price. I think it just sold out, and it came out at like a random time.
It did come out at a random time. Maybe random time for us. Maybe we're never checking for that. Oh, I saw this thing. So it was an artist conceptual swing set to destroy 10 minutes into the show of the opening. That has to be fucking horrible, my nigga. You work on it. You work on a fucking. On a display, and it just 10 seconds into the show, it just falls.
Stopped working.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch the video. I just watched the thing, so it's a 20-second video anyway. So yeah, so it was like one of the things that you can actually like get on. So it's like one of those swings like at the Candy Museum.
It was like an interactive exhibit, and niggas got on it. Niggas
and
were
it broke.
Stupid, and they broke it.
Yeah.
The guy is in the comments that said it took him 18 months to start. To do. Imagine spending 18 months building something. It's your life at this point, and then some fat dude with like his butt crack showing tries to do a backflip off your exhibit.
Talking about the Candy Museum, let's talk about these museums that girls like conventionally like to go to, like the Ice Cream Museum,
Trash.
Or the new big one is the Sexy Museum in New York.
That one's
every girl is going to the Sexy Museum in New York.
You wanna know why? Because other girls are posting pictures of it.
I saw one of y'all Women Crush Wednesday. You saw it?
It's not my Woman Crush.
You saw it?
Nah, I think she deleted it. It's not my Woman Crush. Off the pod?
Yeah. But, I'm definitely going to have to bleep that. But, so what else we got? Oh, so I was watching the, what's that shit called?
Gordon Ramsay's Hell Kitchen?
No.
Kitchen Nightmares?
Hot Ones.
Oh.
They have Jeff Goldblum on there today, which is the GOAT.
Jeff Goldblum's hilarious.
Let me say that, because I hate niggas who say that everybody's the GOAT. Larry David's the GOAT, then Jerry Seinfeld, then Jeff Goldblum. So I wanted to talk about people who have become style icons who didn't intend to be one. So on my list I have...
You got Larry David,
Jerry Seinfeld, Jeff Goldblum, and Jonah Hill. Is there anybody else that you can think of that like have become in the millennials' eyes or just people in general like a style icon who never intended to be a style icon at all? I think Jeff Goldblum now is trying, but I don't think he's always been.
If you watch the Hot Ones episode, like he genuinely likes the Balenciaga Triple S.
Yeah. Well, he said he was before the curve on the Triple S, and then his wife ended up buying him after she made fun
I
of
think
him.
the only person that comes to my mind who's like a style icon who didn't tend to be one is probably 6ix9ine.
Okay, come on, stop. This nigga always fits in the 6ix9ine in here when we're talking about a serious thing. Did you see you watched the Hot Ones though? Right?
Yeah, I watched it.
That Prada button up was super hard.
That was Prada?
Yeah, because he only wears Prada button ups.
Damn, Jeff Goldblum.
I like that Sean Evans asked him the question of who wore the Prada button up better, him or Pusha T. Well, yeah, I like when niggas do that. Like when you want to be humble enough. Like I'm pretty sure he said he's like, I definitely wore this better than Pusha T. Like nowadays, or like not even like people of our culture, like of the rap culture and stuff like that, aren't really. Yeah, like it's like hard to hear somebody big someone else up. So I like people who can be humble and big somebody else up. Or I like people who can intelligently diss somebody. Rather than you be like, yo, fuck that nigga. Yeah, exactly. But he didn't do it to push him, but in that episode, he did it to a lot of people. Out of those 4, who's the flyest? Out of Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld, Jeff Goldblum, and Jonah Hill, who's the flyest?
So the one I align to most personally is probably Jonah Hill.
The one that I think is the one that
I think is the flyest is probably Jerry.
Alright, so the person I think is the flyest on there is definitely Jeff Goldblum, but I think Larry's style is like, I don't know, something about the style that Larry does is like, it's dope because it comes off like effortless. I like that when it comes off effortless. Like I could throw some shit on and niggas be like, yo, that shit's fly. And I'm like, oh shit, like I just threw this shit on like for real today. Because niggas love to say, yo, I just threw this shit on. You know some shit I had in the back of the closet. I threw this shit on.
You're a fucking liar.
Nigga, you spent 3 hours picking out. You spent like I was in middle school. I would think about what I'm gonna wear for the first day of school the week before.
You slept next to your outfit.
You put your outfit on. You laid your outfit on. You put the jeans laying off the bed and the shoes with the socks. You put the socks on the jeans.
You put the shoe trees in.
Dog, you remember when niggas used to tuck the jeans into the socks?
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. People still do that.
People do not still do that.
People still do that.
That looks horrible.
It makes you look like you got like inflatable tube.
I haven't seen anybody do that besides like 06. Like who the fuck still does that?
When they wear Converse, like high top.
I've never seen anybody wear that. By the way, the other day when I was looking at somebody wear Converses, it's the reason why I don't like Converses. Chuck Taylor specifically, I like the 1-star.
Does it make your foot huge?
Dude, it makes your foot look humongous. This nigga wears a 9 and looks like he wears a 15.
It'd be like, yo, speaking of that, LeBron James is a size 15, and he got a custom Converse made for him by Chinatown Market.
Oh yeah, the Nike one. We talked about that.
Yeah, I just want to bring that back because I want to shout out.
But those niggas, surprisingly, those Chucks didn't look big on him like that. Maybe I have to be in person.
It has to be in person.
Dude, imagine how long those shits are.
Bro, those shits could touch the other side of the court.
Dude, oh my god. They were hard though. I'm not gonna hold you. Anything we got left on here? We do have two things left on here. So we're gonna finish this off with music. I'll start with the Boss album. Did you listen to the Boss album?
Nah, I can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Angel was like, I have to be on brand and keep saying that.
If I slander J. Cole, I can't listen to his affiliates.
The Boss album. So the Boss album that came out last year. I forgot what it was called. The Rebel something Fighting Rights or some shit like that. The album was good, but when somebody asked me, what did you think about the album before they listened to it? Like, what did you think about it? I was like, his next album is gonna be his album where he really hones into his sound, and
that's this one.
Yeah, it's definitely this one. I called that shit for sure.
What's this one called?
This one is called damn, I don't even remember. Milky Way, I think it's called the Milky Way. Cause I didn't get why he was like, cause I follow him on social media, so I didn't get why he kept posting that.
He's fat?
Yeah, Boss is fat.
Oh, so he's referencing the candy?
He might be referencing the candy, but I think he has a more intuitive thing of. I think he actually means like the Milky Way in the galaxy shit.
I don't know.
So it's called Milky Way because he kept posting. Well, yeah, it definitely has to do something with the galaxy because the things are the pyramids and shit. Oh, yeah. So it definitely has to do something.
I heard that Boca Raton track.
That song's hard. Wait, is that Ferg?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go down the track list right now. The first one with Aria Lexington. I like her a lot. She's a new singer on what is their company called? Dreamville. Yeah. So that song was good. Front Desk was good. Tribe was good. Boca Raton was good. The Barack Obama special, I believe that was I think that was an interlude. No, no. I don't really remember that track, so I can't tell you. Infinity was good. Designer was good. Spaceships and Rockets. I like this song a lot, so I think he did a remake to the Lion Bay, the Spaceship and Rockets. So I just think he like did a mix and put a verse on top of it.
Say Lion King.
Nah, because this is what it sounds like. Hold on.
That's just cool.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Amy Dash is in here looking like, yo, this shit might be hard. That shit's hard. Boss's flow on this album and his production, because I saw that Ron Gilmore, which is a pianist that is on Dreamville, he said that this album was so good that the whole team just like stopped and everybody put into like kind of the TDE way where the whole team stops and everybody puts in their efforts. And I feel like that's the best way to make a best album when you're on quote unquote major label. So, like everybody stops and everybody on the label makes it like a good album.
So you can cook.
Yeah, so like you can get everybody's creative opinions and everybody can get their little sound into the thing. So yeah, so out of 14 tracks, this was a short album for 14 tracks in 40 minutes. That's pretty short for 14 tracks.
I think so too.
So out of 14 tracks, I like at least 8 or 9 of the tracks. So safe to say this album is a good album. Yeah, this is a really good album. But me, I'm a Boss fan, so for anybody, you can take that how you want to take it. Because I did like his first album, Last Winter. That's probably one of my favorite albums like in a while. I like that album. And then the second one was Too High to Riot. Too High to Riot, I like the album, but I felt like he was trying to find his sound still. I think the sound that he's in now is very in pocket and very.
So is this his best project?
Yeah. For sure, it's his most developed project. I like his first album better because it had like a kind of like Cole, but he was telling it from his point of view. So he's a little bit more. He's like Cole, but he's more eccentric in a sense. Like the way he rhymed, the rhyme patterns, and the way he like says certain things is like that. So this album is like.
What'd you give it?
I feel like I'm tired of rating shit now, so
give it how many Goldblums?
Oh, since they did that, I'll do 7.5 Goldblums.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, score. It was a good album. It was a good album. His next album, if he keeps his sound and like he develops it for another year or two, it's definitely gonna be like some shit to like really fuck with niggas for sure. But the next album that we're gonna talk about is Negro Swan by Blood Orange. Blood Orange, I got put on to them him. I think it's a collective of people. I don't really know, but from the last album, Freetown Sound,
which I thought was really good.
So yeah, that album was really good. So if you like that album, you're definitely gonna like this album because Ep.2 didn't listen to it. So it is 16 records, 49 minutes. So it's a decent length album. It's not one of these bullshit fucking 7th track 20-minute albums.
Yo, press pause. You sound stupid.
What do you mean?
This is on my.
Yeah, so that album was 19 records. No, what was it? 19? 16 records.
Freetown Sound, yeah, 16.
No, this was the new one, the Negro Swan. I'm talking about the Negro. The Freetown Sound. The thing that I like about his style of music, if you've never probably, a lot of people probably have never heard his music, but the thing is that he does a lot of sound organizing, or he EPs a lot of albums. Like he does a lot of Solange shit. Like he's done some Solange records. He's helped a lot of people either write songs or like produce or some shit like that. So for somebody who first listens to it, how would you describe like Blood Orange and Devin Hines and shit like that? Cause he's different, dog. Like I can't pinpoint what he is.
I can't even begin to
like
talk about.
He dances,
and it's not because like the music's so amazing. It's just like it's good. It's just different from what everyone else is doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's not a crooner. He doesn't sing like Juice WRLD. He doesn't sing like Daniel Caesar.
No, like he actually sings.
Like he projects his voice really well.
For those who are wondering like what the music actually is like, it's the track that we played in the beginning of the fucking episode was his song. It's called Choco Baby. And at the end, I will plug again. My favorite song off the album was Hope featuring Diddy.
Yeah, and then like the instrumentals are like really elegant. It's like
Exactly.
It's like a Miles Davis project.
See, the thing is that I got from him, because I never watched any of their videos. So the things that I got from this album was, it's like very classical. Like you can tell, like he's classically trained. He's classically trained in like ballet and pianos and guitar and stuff like that. He's very talented in that sense. And then like he has a side to him off like I think it was Jewelry was the record that I'm thinking about, where I was watching the video, where it's like the beginning of the record starts off where it's like him and like 8 niggas, like they look like hood niggas, and they just bouncing around in do-rags and chains and shit like that, and they just bouncing around like, you know, like a normal block party would be. So it's kind of like he has that one side, and then he has the other side to himself too. And then the video was a split screen of like how one party is and how another party is. So I think like he's displaying that he has two different sides, like everybody does. But
Right.
people are
But he
multifaceted.
probably does a really good job of like expressing that on this album.
Oh no, this album was really good.
I gotta listen to it.
This album was really good. Jeff Goldblum's, I'd give it an 8.5. 8 Jeff
8.5
Goldblum's.
Jeff
Yeah,
Goldblum.
I'll give it 8 Jeff Goldblum's for
That's
sure.
Crazy.
So
It's a lot of Jeff Goldblum.
it's 16 records. I like Orlando. I like Sing. I like Take Your Time. Hope is my favorite record on there. Jewelry is a really good record. Family, I like the records. I don't know who this is that he has on the beginning of all these records, where she's speaking, or like the things that she's saying is things that I genuinely think most of the time. I was gonna play it in the beginning, man. I'll play it maybe in like another week or something like that. But the things that she's saying in the beginning of the records before they play are things that I've always thought in my mind and shit like that. For at least Jewelry. I can't remember all the things she said, so we'll just keep it like that.
To some wild shit.
Yeah. Vulture Baby is a good record. Chewing Gum I didn't really like. That was the ASAP Rocky, and I don't know who else is on that record, but ASAP Rocky and Project Pat, which I find to be, that's the thing, that's what I'm taking, like he has that classical side, and then he has that where he has like Project Pat. Like when's the last time you heard a Project Pat record?
When's the last time you heard Polyester the Saint?
Polyester the Saint, yeah, my guy. Charcoal Baby. I really that's like I said, that was the last 30 seconds of Charcoal Baby is the beginning of our
So you name like 10 songs and only don't like one.
Yeah. Vulture Baby was good. I already said that. Holy Will, I don't remember how that record goes. Let me play this shit. We're gonna go straight through this. The thing is, I might not like the way a person's singing on the record, but the production of the record is really good. So it makes up for like times that I don't really like either the sound that they're going for or the lyrics of the records. Nappy Wonder, I don't remember that song. Smoke was a good record. Out of the League was a good record. See, like I like majority of the records of this album, but I like his style of music
because it's rare if you could do like 3 songs on Astroworld.
I didn't like 3 songs on Astroworld. I listened to 3 songs on Astroworld. I actually texted you and I told you that I listened to Astroworld this weekend, and Astroworld was actually a pretty good album. I would read the fucking like his little bio thing that he has for this album.
Yo, Astroworld Chopped and Screwed.
I bet you that's probably super hard.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably super hard.
Orange, sorry.
So the Blood Orange thing, so they have him down written here as alternative, which I think is like very categorized, like that's boxing him in for sure, because he does like, I would say neo soul music, but then he does like actually like kind of like house music, like I would say like a little darker kitchen.
I feel like alternative super broad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like alternative could be a lot of things. Like that's really putting him in the box. Like that's like saying Balenciaga is like pricey clothes.
Yeah.
Like all right.
I mean,
the fuck out.
I mean, you're right, but still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like yeah, he's definitely alternative in the sense that they can't understand what he is, because I can't even understand it. And I've listened to a lot of his music. Like I understand what he says in the songs, but I don't understand him. Like I don't really get it. Like I can't pinpoint you, and I like that in an artist. Well, I can't pinpoint like where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do. Kind of like Gambino. Yeah. Like you can't think like what Gambino's gonna put.
The music isn't linear. Like,
yeah,
there's no fucking looped instrumentals type shit, and there's no like crazy.
Not like that. Not like Doom. Like you can't guess what he's gonna say next. I'm saying like I can't get him. Like the music. Usually the music describes a person, but I feel like it's gonna take like multiple albums to describe the person that he is. Is what I'm saying.
Because he's actually probably like a developed human being. and can make music that reflects.
Well, not even that. It's like
the only person I know who can do that is 6ix9ine.
all right. It's not that he's a developed human being. It's that he knows how to express his development. Because a lot of people forget a lot of things that they have gone on through their lives, or they suppress the things that they've gone on through their lives. They don't know
the right way to like get it out.
Exactly. That's why you get niggas is just like game banging and pill records and everything when they don't really do that. Like I don't understand how people could do that. It's the same people. I'm pretty sure it's the same people who do fan pages and shit.
Free TK.
Huh?
Free TK, by the way.
I saw that picture they posted him in jail.
I had the slides too.
So yeah, pretty much we're done for this week. We gave y'all niggas a 2 hour and 30 podcast last week, so go fuck yourself and go listen to that shit.
Nothing but the nuts hanging out.
Exactly.
So this time,
and if you saw the promo was stupid hard with the Doomsday record.
Facts. Right now, all I need is some top. This episode is the top. This is the this is the foreplay episode.
That's definitely gonna be the fucking title. So Telatalk season 2, episode 2. We out.
You know we coming strong like a long dong here.